Guy, listen to what this Nigeria preacher said. Pastor, I don't know whether his name is Kamayode. I can't pronounce it very well. Kamayode. And he's a Yoruba man. And one thing I know about this Yoruba, they will find a way to always defend their own. They find a way to defend their brother. Nigeria is declining. Nigeria is turning to a capturing state. These people, they can't speak truth to the power. They will still turn back and begin to blame Nigeria, who is already going through hell in Nigeria. They will still come out and put the problem on Nigeria, who are already going through a lot in Nigeria. Look at what this man said on this video. And the problem I have with these people, they will just travel out of the country. Maybe they'll go one state in US and they'll come back and begin to draw comparison between Nigeria and the US. Or they will go to one state in UK. They will come back begin to draw comparison. They never draw comparison between the road of US and the road in Nigeria. They never compare. They never try to speak or compare the electricity, the stable electricity in the US and in Nigeria. The infrastructure in US and the infrastructure in Nigeria, they never compare it. The standard of education or how government have been assisting the citizen, how government have been lifting up their bonding, they never compare it. They never compare those ones. They will still come back and have a way to defend this evil and corrupt government. Look at what he's saying on this video. Look at what this man is saying on this video. This is why. I mean why. They said that have the opportunity to travel out of the country, going to US, go to different country of their choice, and come back and begin to tell Nigeria, who is already inside Nigeria, why they are lazy or why they not do this, they not do that. Ask me, the people you are talking to on this video in that your church, how many of them, check the percentage, the statistics, how many of them have at least 500,000 naira left in his or her bank account? Say this money now just saving reserve. How many? If you carry out that statistics, you discover that less than 4% of them, they don't have 500,000 naira left in their bank account. And you are here. Instead of them to speak to the government or to this government that have caused this issue, they will find a way to divert and deviate it based on say all of them, they are enjoying the system. You see the congregation of this man now. Let's say at least 100 people, they pay offering of 1,000 naira every Sunday. I mean, let's just use the statistics or the ratio of offering and tithe. As in 1,000 naira, 100 people pay that one every Sunday. You know how much will come out for there. And at the end of the day, you feel that life is just as a bread of rose. You may not even feel what is happening in the country. You may not even know what the poor man or the average man is going through because it's not of your reach. You don't even know, you don't go through what they are going through. If you want to move from one state to the other state, you fly a jet. You fly a jet. You don't even go to the market. Money is there because you are making money. Because church is more or less like a business. Especially when you're able to gather 300 people, 500 people and begin to sow the hope, give them motivation, give them encouragement. At the end of the day, the little they have, they will gather it and drop it. If you do that within 2 years consecutively, you are automatically rich. And you will not know the pride of the people. Guys, I don't want this video to be too long. Listen to what this pastor is saying and let me know what is your take on this video. I'll see you again for more video.
I now found a group of people, and people have been programmed on social media to hate their country, which is self-hatred. I was in America. I sat down with some Nigerians, and they started. I told them, I said, listen, before you continue, Nigeria, a person will graduate as a medical doctor and spend 500,000 throughout to become a doctor. Throughout. I said in America, and they're working in Johns Hopkins. Go and ask them how much. You graduate from Johns Hopkins, you graduate from Harvard as a doctor, and you spend $2,000. Are you okay? Do you know how much money you spend? Now, Nigerians are ungrateful. They will go through everything, education. How much do they spend there? Go there. I said, look, you see a Nigerian, if they tell him in Nigeria to do 2 jobs, he will curse your life out. He will come to America, wake up in the morning, do first job, do second job, do Uber, and do everything he's doing. I said, if they put the fraction of this energy they put here in their country, they will have blown. They kept quiet. He told me, he said, listen, what's the unemployment rate in Nigeria? I said, we don't calculate unemployment rate. He said, no, you must give me a figure. I said, there's no figure. Nigeria, there's nothing like that. Let me tell you why. Yaba did a trade just for church members to sell things. I thought they just put out tents like this, 1, 2, 3, in the car park. I thought, I wasn't saying this thing is a waste of time. One lady said, came to me, the pastor, thank you for doing this. Now, just to show you, she was selling wigs. She has a job. Before my eyes, somebody came out of the church and bought 3 wigs, each one 250,000. That business is not registered though. 750 grand that girl carried home. There's no job she's doing. So if somebody is in their house and just starts selling wig, are they unemployed? No. But are they registered as employed? No. Our statistics here is different. Understand your terrain. Do you understand what I'm saying here? You see, one of the problems in Nigeria, people don't understand their terrain. Understand your terrain. In America, you will sell like that. IRS is coming for you. And you go home with 750,000. Out of that 750,000, 200,000 belongs to government. Don't drop it. You will see jail. Are you following what I'm saying here? Understand the terrain. Sit down and say, what is this terrain? Then understand it so you know how to play. The girls and the lady said, when you get more, send to me. In other words, I'm telling you that person could have bought 1.5 million on wigs on the spot. And if you see the lady buying, you will not know she has seen 2 million in her life. My mind was renewed. This is Nigeria. Do you get what I'm saying? The land of opportunity where good cometh. Are you following what I'm saying here? So what you should say every day is good cometh unto me. Give all these people. Say Nigeria happened to them. What are you talking about? You understand what I'm saying? Listen. In America, there are 4 people groups that are doing better than Caucasians. Nigerian Americans are, I think they're number 2. Nigerians. And they said why? It is the family of Nigerians. The way they raise their children. Which means the generation that left Nigeria when they got there still raised their children the Nigerian way. And the Nigerian way says book first before talent. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Get degree, whatever you want to do, do. If say you want to paint, paint. But first of all, bring certificates. And that's the way in. Why people are saying, what are these Nigerians doing? Because they tell their children education. You enter a Nigerian home, they are disciplined. The value system here is treasure. You now go there, you go and join people. I say, hey,